Hello guys, welcome back to another lovely trading video. In this one, we're going to be doing some in-depth stock analysis on the biggest small cap gap today, which is BCEL. We can see it is up over 200% on the day, so very big even for a small cap gapper. But as always, we'll get straight into the analysis and start seeing where our targets would be on this stock. So starting off, we still go onto a clean daily chart, so that means a 52 weeks. So we can just kind of see where our gap fills, and we tend to use these as price targets, not so much as price entries. So we can see at 766 we do have this gap fill here, so if prices do continue up, that will be a target we're looking at. And really that's the only gap fill we're really looking at. I guess you can look at the gap fill created yesterday at 165, but really they're going to be the two main targets that we'll be looking at, but they're kind of far off, so we'll be looking at kind of different targets for the time being. So looking at it, actually we can see, I didn't even realise, is if we go into a 1 day 1 minute chart, this gap fill then actually did get filled, so never mind, this is no longer a target because it did end up getting covered after hours. So instead, the only gap fill we're then looking at is this 165, which will be if the stock goes back to its pre-gap level. But now to go onto the onto the 4 hour and daily standard deviation charts, we can start getting good and accurate price levels on this and where we expect pullbacks to happen, and strong levels of support and resistance. So at 820 or 822 and 855, they're going to be our kind of next targets to the upside. We can see current price is kind of around $5. It's after hours high is 761, so the only the closest targets past here is going to be 822 and 855. Now we do have support levels a bit lower down at around 382, 455, 602, and they're going to be the other levels. So again, if we go onto the levels, we can see how kind of prices react into here. We can see this one kind of just blew straight through. Also kind of blew straight through this one, came back, tested it as support, confirmed it, broke straight through this one, again came back, pulled back, and then so what we can see from this basically, and one to keep an eye on for tomorrow, is definitely this 450 level. It has shown to be quite strong support. It's come back and retested this level twice and held above it. So really you could be using this 450 as a level. If price does break below and hold it, then we kind of know most likely the move is over, and then we were looking towards a target of 380 and 165. And yeah, they're going to be the kind of main targets if it breaks below. If prices do continue up, then obviously we do have the 820, the 850, and we can create some new ones at the standard deviation levels. So yeah, if we break through the 850 level, hold above it, push to the next level, then 1040, 1260, and at the final push 1660. However, obviously those ones that probably are quite unlikely. If prices do push up, you know, the 850 is quite likely. The $10 again, quite a push. It would require quite a big movement to get back to there. I mean, it would require another 100% from where we are now. So it'd be looking more closer to, if it does push up, the 850s, and if it breaks below the 450, then we would be probably more short bias on it. But overall, I mean, those are the kind of levels we're looking at BCEL. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you see you next one, and that's it. Peace.
Only takes 4 or 5 seconds, we're about to fold. You're sinking or swimming.